Good morning, students. Students, today we start exercise 1.2 sets. Exercise 1.2. In exercise 1.2 we study about empty set, finite set, infinite set, equal set and equivalent set. Clear? Now firstly we study about empty set. Empty set mean the set which contains no element. A set which does not contain any element, that is called empty set. Clear? A set which does not contain any element, that is called empty set. For example, set A is equal to like this. This is called empty set. And empty set is usually denoted by phi. Usually denoted by phi. We read it, this symbol phi, P-H-I, phi. Clear? This is the empty set. And another name of empty set, that is null set. You can say null set, or you can say void set. Empty set, null set, void set, same meaning. Clear? And empty set is denoted by the symbol phi, this symbol. And empty set means the set which does not contain any element, that is called empty set. Clear? For example, you can give any example. Let A be the set of all x such that x square minus 2 is equal to 0, and you can say x is a rational number. X is a rational number. X square minus 2 is equal to 0. X square minus 2 is equal to 0. X is a rational number. Can you put here any rational number which satisfy this condition? It is not possible, because you know that when we solve this equation, x square minus 2 is equal to 0, it means x square is equal to 2, x is equal to plus minus root 2, and you know that root 2 is irrational number. Root 2 is irrational number. Only root 2 can satisfy this equation. Root 2 and minus root 2 can satisfy this equation, but you know that root 2 is irrational number. But in the question given, x is a rational number. It means there is no rational number which satisfies this relation. Therefore, you can say it is empty set. It is called empty set. Clear? You can give more example. Set of all x such that, you can give another example. Set of all x such that x square is equal to 16. X square is equal to 16 and x is odd. X square is equal to 16 and x is odd. Can it is possible? No, it is not possible, because x square is equal to 16, it means x is equal to plus minus 4. This satisfied by only plus minus 4 and not any odd number. So therefore you can say B is empty set. Therefore you can say B is empty set. Now clear about empty set? Clear? Can you tell me this is empty set? C is equal to, can you tell me this is empty set? Can you say that C is empty set? No, it is not empty set. when you write phi in the curly bracket, it means phi is the element. Phi is the element. Phi is not the set. Clear? So in this here phi is element. Therefore you can say C is not empty set. Therefore C is not an empty set. Correct? So this is about empty set. Now finite and infinite set. Finite and infinite set. Finite set. You know that finite set mean the set which is empty or consists a definite number of elements is called finite set. The set which is empty or consists of definite number of elements, that is called finite set. Otherwise it is called infinite set. For example, finite set, you can say A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. The set which contains finite element, you can say. And infinite set, that is A is equal to, you can say set of natural number 2, 3, 4, this is called infinite set. First is called finite set. Finite set means the set which is empty set, or you can say consists of definite number of elements, that is called finite set. Otherwise it is infinite. After that, equal set, the set A is equal to 4, 5, 6, and the set B is also 6, 5, 4. Then you can say A is equal to B. Equal set. Clear? This is called equal set. In equal set, you know that two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly same element. Two sets are said to be equal set if they have same element. Clear? And the number of element also same. You know that in n of A is equal to 3 and n of B is equal to also 3. In this set there are 3 number. In this set there are 3 number. The number of element in both the sets same. Clear? This is also, and this is the condition of equal set. So now you can say A and B are equal set. And what is the difference between equal set and equivalent set? Equivalent set you can say, or you can say unequal set. For example, set A is equal to 1 to 3 and set B is equal to ABC. Clear? So these two sets are called equivalent set. Equivalent set means number of element in both the sets are equal. That is equivalent set. Clear? So you can say equal sets are equivalent set, but converse need not be true. Equivalent set, you can't say equal set. Clear? Equal set, you can say it is equivalent set, but equivalent set you can't say it is equal set. Clear? So this is some definition related to exercise 1.2. Now we start exercise 1.2. Question number first. Question number first. Now we start exercise 1.2. Question number first. You know that. Question number first. Yes. First question. Which of the following are the example of null set? Which of the following are the example of null set? First, set of odd natural number divisible by 2. Set of all natural number divisible by 2. So it is null set or not? Set of odd natural number. So you know that it is null set. It is null set. Question number 1. First part, set of odd natural number. You can say 1, 3, 5, 7, So set of odd natural number is divisible by 2. It is not correct. So therefore you can say it is an example of empty set. Second, set of even prime number. Set of even prime number. Second part. Even prime number you can say 2. 2 is even prime number. 2 is even prime number. Therefore this is not an empty set. Therefore you can say this is not an empty set. Okay. Third part of this question. Set of all x such that x is a natural number, x less than 7 and x greater than 7, x less than 5 and x greater than 7, x less than 5 and x greater than 7. So it is also example of empty set because there is no number which satisfies both the condition, x less than 5 and greater than 7. So therefore you can say it is the example of empty set. Fourth part of this question. Y is a point common to any two parallel line. Any two parallel line. You know that there is no common point between any two parallel line. Therefore this is also empty set. Correct. Second question of this exercise. Which of the following sets are finite or infinite? First, set of month of a year. Set of month of a year. So you know that this is finite or infinite. So this is finite. This is finite set. And second part of this question number second. 1, 2, 3, dash. Can you tell me? This is the example of finite set or infinite set. You can say it's a very easy question. The 1, 2, 3, dash, it means it is the example of infinite set. And the third part of this question, 1, 2, 3, dash, 99, 100. So this is finite set. Third part, 1, 2, 3, dash, 99, 100. This is finite set. Similarly, you can solve other part. The set of positive integers are greater than 100. The set of positive integers are greater than 100. This is the example of infinite set. And fifth, the set of prime number less than 99. Set of prime number less than 99. It means it is finite set. In question number third, state whether the following set is finite or infinite. First part, the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. The set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. This is called x-axis and this is called y-axis. Set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. Which are parallel to x-axis. I mean this line, these lines which are parallel to x-axis. So these lines are finite or infinite. These lines are infinite. It is the case of infinite set. Clear? So now can you tell me the equation of line parallel to x-axis? Who can tell? Equation of lines parallel to x-axis. Yes. Very important point. Equation of lines parallel to x-axis. Yes. Now tell me. Equation of line parallel to x-axis, that is equal to y is equal to a, where a belongs to real number. Y belongs to a. And the second part of this question, set of letters in English alphabet. And that is the example of finite set. And the set of number which are multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 you can say the third part of this question. Multiple of 5, 10, 15, 20, that it is multiple of 5. This is the example of infinite set, because this set does not contain finite number of elements. Similarly, you can show other part, the set of animals living on the earth, that is also infinite set. And the set of circles passing through the origin. Set of circles passing through the origin. There are infinite circles. You can draw which passes through the origin. Correct. So therefore infinite circle you can say. So this is the case of infinite. Question number 4. Now tell me question number 4. State whether A is equal to B. First part the set of A elements A, B, C, D. And in the set B, decide and check same element A, B, C, D. So therefore you can say first part A is equal to B. And the second part 4, 8, 12, 16, and on the right hand side that is 8, 4, 16 and 18. So therefore you can say set A is not equal to set B, because not all the elements same. Similarly third 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and B even positive integers are less than 10. It means 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, correct. So therefore you can say this is the example of equal set. And fourth part, x is a multiple of 10. And in the B part 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is not equal sets. Clear? And question number 5, are the following sets are equal? You can say question number 5, first part, set A is equal to 2, 3 and set B is equal to set of all x such that x is solution of x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now split the middle term. Tell me two number whose product is 6 and their sum is 5. X square 3 and 2. 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now take common x. X plus 3, you can take common 2. X plus 3, that is equal to 0. So the factor of this quadratic equation is x plus 3 and x plus 2. We know that the product of two numbers is 0, it means one number must be 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 2. So therefore the roster form of the set B, that is minus 2 and minus 3. Now can you say that A and B are equal? A is not equal to B, because in set A 2, 3 and in set minus 2 and minus 3 both are different element. Therefore you can say it is not equal set. Similarly second part, that is also equal set. You can check. And in sixth question, from the set given below select equal set. You can select. You can check there are 8 set A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So that set A is equal to, for which element? Now, in this set E and G are equal. E and G are equal, and B and D are equal. E and G are equal, and B and D are equal. Okay. Your homework: do exercise 1.2 and try to solve the assignment, holiday homework. Try to solve all the questions. If any difficulty in any questions, you don't know how to solve the questions, then tell me. Through the video I send the solution of that question. Clear? Thank you.